wow, this is a really good movie. What? No! I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and this is my review of The Last Exorcism. Well, The Last Exorcism tells the tale of a preacher who believes exorcisms are fraud. They're fake. They're mental disorders, and he wants to prove to the world that this is a fraud. So, he invites a camera crew to come join him on what he is calling his last exorcism. And so he chooses this case similar to like all the other ones he's done, and about a girl being possessed by a demon, and so he decides, this is the woman I'm going to prove exorcism is a fake. So, obviously that tells you it's all handheld. So yes, it's filmed in the way of Blair Witch, Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield. More Blair Witch and Cloverfield, not much of Paranormal Activity. There's some shaky camera in this film, so if you hate shaky cameras, definitely don't go see this film. This film stars Patrick Fabin and Ashley Bell. Patrick Fabin playing our priest, and Ashley Bell playing our demon girl. It's also produced by Eli Roth. So yeah, and I like Eli, so that's a plus. The Last Exorcism is a pretty enjoyable film. It's I really enjoyed it. The acting in this film is amazing, and it's really creepy. I mean, Patrick Flavin is a character you will truly care about in this film. I mean, he brings so much joy, even though he's kind of technically the bad guy in this film. But he's someone you want to see live, because his charisma and his charm just carries through the entire film. And Ashley Bell, who plays our demon, does a really good job at it. I mean, I was tense at times when she wasn't even demon. When she wasn't even the demon. I mean, when she's playing her normal self, I never knew when she was gonna snap. You never know it. And when she snapped, holy crap! I mean, that woman would go crazy. I mean, if you saw any of that stuff, immediately would send her to a crazy house. I mean, whoa! I mean, God! I mean, there's a scene where our demon friend gets a hold to our camera, and it's like walking through the house, and it's very eerie and creepy, and and that's one of those really tense moments in the film, because you really have no idea what's kind of going on and what's going to happen, because you're like, oh Lord, what is she going to do? What is she going to do? And I really like that. Plus, I mean, if you've seen the ads as much as I have, she does that whole back bending thing where she's like, and from what I hear, I'm not 100% sure, she did that all on her own. And she must have been double jointed or something, but she was doing it. I mean, she was getting it too. And all that stuff is really affected. I mean, the scares in this film feel very original and true, and they flow with the film very well. This film feels extremely realistic and raw, and I could truly believe that this is found footage. That is, until every now and then where they play music or something like that. It completely takes me out of the film. I'm like, why are you playing music? Handheld cameras are probably the only movie that doesn't need music. It doesn't need music. Why are you playing it? So I didn't like that part, but all this realistic feel that this film had, and the amazing setup, and the dark humor it had in the beginning of the film, all goes to waste in the last 5 minutes. I mean, oh my God, what were they thinking? Not good. Not good. Oh my God. the last 5 minutes of this film is atrocious. And I mean, it goes from awesome to just not good. Not good. I mean, I was reading on the internet where films were just saying the build-up was so good and so great, but the ending is just atrocious. And I mean, it's just absurd. I mean, it's like they just they tried to pulverize a good movie. I mean, oh my God. I mean, I honestly, when I heard the ending was bad, I had, of course, ending theaters squirming through this head. And, you know, honestly, I would have preferred any one of those ending theories over this ending. I mean, I sure hope the DVD comes with some sort of alternate ending, where we get some more realistic ending, because this was just, it was stupid. Stupid. I mean, it's absurd. I mean, seriously, someone in my theater literally yelled, "You got to be kidding me!" And honestly, you really do got to be kidding me, because it's stupid ending. Stupid. I mean, this could have easily have been one of the best horror films of the year. But now it turns into just that was okay, you know. Honestly, the last Exorcism is it's a rent it, you know, for a couple of good cheap scares, you know. But honestly, this film could have been something phenomenal. I mean, I would easily be giving this film 4.5 out of 5. But the ending was so bad that I'm giving this film 3.5 out of 5. Honestly, I'm giving it somewhat of a lineage, because the ending, I mean, the build-up is just so good, but plan to be disappointed in the end. I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and you just been slashed.